This podcast is brought to you by Army Civilian Careers. Purpose doesn't come to you. You have to search for it. Whether it's deep in a forest or high on a mountain, it could be in a conference room or aircraft hangar, or in a secure, undisclosed location. It could be just beyond wherever you are right now. With over 500 careers to choose from, find your next level at armyciviliancareers.com.
This is Ashley Akinetti from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Kim Crawford Wines. This time of year is perfect to enjoy surrounded by loved ones. Make it special with a chilled glass of New Zealand's finest. Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc or Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc, a lower alcohol wine that's perfect for any occasion. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more. For those 21 and over, savor responsibly. Constellation Imports, Rutherford, California. Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc wine is 7% alcohol by volume compared to Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc at 12.5% alcohol by volume. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway.
Winter is here, and when it's cold outside, that means it's also cough and cold season. Don't get left feeling under the weather. We've got everything you need to keep your family covered, lessen your cough or cold symptoms, and make you feel better. Stock up on all your cough and cold essentials like Tylenol Cold and Flu, Mucinex, Ricola, Vicks, Dayquil and NyQuil, and Theraflu. And get great savings when you shop in-store or online.
Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
Everyone knows PayPal is a checkout button for online payments, but now you can use your PayPal debit card online and tap to pay in-store. The PayPal debit card is your ultimate pal in paying smart, everywhere. And now it earns you 5% cash back on a monthly category of your choosing. Restaurants, apparel, groceries, health and beauty, and gas on up to $1,000 of monthly purchases. So let's do this after the podcast. Start earning 5% cash back with the PayPal debit card today. Don't just pay, PayPal. Terms apply. See PayPal app. This card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., pursuant to license by MasterCard International, Inc.
You know, when you Google the most ridiculous HOA rules, a lot of things come up, including stuff like no visible trash cans on the street.
Yeah. So dumb.
Like, you can have them out, but I guess they need to be camouflaged or something.
You don't have the invisible ones?
The invisible trash cans,
those are the ones I got.
How did I forget?
And it'll look like the street.
Oh, man. I'm kind of glad that I don't live in an HOA, but one unlucky lady does. And she's complained to her friend about it multiple times, and her friend did the right thing and told us to prank her.
Yes.
So that's what we do, courtesy of her HOA in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, is this Angela Ram?
This is Angela. Who's this?
My name is Toby from the Homeowners Association.
Oh, hi, Toby.
Hi, how are you on this fine day?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing okay. You and I haven't met, have we?
I don't think so.
No. I think I would recognize this voice for sure. Yeah, I'm going to get right into business with you here, because sometimes these calls can go really well, but sometimes they can get a little bit ugly. I just want to know, are you coachable?
I'm sorry?
Are you coachable?
I'm not sure what that means.
Well, just open to a little constructive criticism from the HOA.
I guess so. Is there a problem?
Well, problem or problems, plural.
What?
Because, truth be told, we have had a few issues around you specifically.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I find that awful hard to believe because I haven't done anything wrong, so.
Okay, well, like we talked about earlier, stay coachable, because last Thursday you were observed with your dog off leash in your front yard.
Okay, I think the key word there is my front yard.
I think the key word is off leash.
Okay, I'd like to know what neighbor of mine called me in for not having my dog on a leash in my own front yard.
Yeah, Angela, I'm not going to do that. I can't sell out your neighbors to you. But
okay, that's ridiculous.
Just know that what you did was wrong. You may not know the rules, but it is a violation and a $65 fine.
$65 for having my own dog in my own yard.
So, again, I'm just trying to uphold the rules here.
No,
you know?
that's asinine. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
Okay.
And I don't think it would make sense to any of my neighbors as well.
Okay, well, we're not quite done. Because last Saturday, you were observed using non-eco-friendly dog bags to clean up.
What?
I know, I am shocked too. And while we do appreciate you picking up the waste, the wrong bag is going to be a $35 fine.
That's the wrong bag. What are you talking about? I use the same bag that everybody else does.
No, yours is a darker shade of brown, and we specifically want people to use light brown, eco-friendly bags.
I swear to God, it's eco-friendly. I'm not using rogue dog bags, whatever you're thinking.
Either way, they're not approved, and you will need to pay that fine, okay? And then...
I'm not paying
it's funny that you use that word because that's what you're picking up with the dog bags.
Oh, my
I
God.
see what you did. You're kind of funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I'm pissed off.
Okay, well, speaking of peed off, our neighbors were a little peed off 2 Sundays ago. Because are you aware that there is a pet speed limit in our neighborhood?
Is this another one of the dumbest rules that I apparently don't know that make no sense on the planet?
It's in the HOA guidelines that even though we do admit that your dog was on a leash and you were running with it, we like to keep it under 3 miles an hour.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, it's a safety thing. And you were clocked at going nearly 5 miles an hour with your pup.
So my dog's on a leash, and I'm jogging with it on the leash, and that's not allowed.
Jogging is allowed. You were more sprinting.
I've never heard of any of this. I want to talk to whoever's above you.
Well, the only person above me is God, and God takes direct orders from your friend Nicole.
What?
Yeah, I know she doesn't live in your neighborhood, but she is in charge of all of this because we're really doing a prank phone call on you right now, and this is on the radio. So
No way. No way.
yeah, hopefully that clears it up.
Oh my God. I'm going to kill her.
Yeah. Nicole told us that you've been complaining a lot lately about the HOA. Is it really that bad?
It is. It's not that bad, but it is that bad.
Right, but you are okay with wearing a speedometer while you run with your dog that beeps when you go over 4 miles an hour?
If there's a pet speed limit, I'm doubling it at this point.
Well, hold on. What happened to you being coachable?
No, definitely not. I think this proves I'm not coachable.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This is Ashley Akinetti from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Kim Crawford Wines. This time of year is perfect to enjoy surrounded by loved ones. Make it special with a chilled glass of New Zealand's finest. Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc or Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc, a lower alcohol wine that's perfect for any occasion. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more. For those 21 and over, savor responsibly. Constellation Imports, Rutherford, California. Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc wine is 7% alcohol by volume compared to Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc at 12.5% alcohol by volume. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway.
Winter is here, and when it's cold outside, that means it's also cough and cold season. Don't get left feeling under the weather. We've got everything you need to keep your family covered, lessen your cough or cold symptoms, and make you feel better. Stock up on all your cough and cold essentials like Tylenol Cold and Flu, Mucinex, Ricola, Vicks, Dayquil and NyQuil, and Theraflu. And get great savings when you shop in-store or online.
Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
The dating app fatigue is real. Mindless swiping, meaningless DMs, and an overwhelming amount of likes have made us feel more disconnected than ever. While most dating apps are all about pursuing someone else, there's one that's carved out a space for you to find yourself.
On Field, an app where curious people come to connect, you have the breathing room to explore your own desires and go on a journey wherein the person you discover is yourself.
In fact, 62% of Field members evolve their sexuality, interests, and desires within their first year on the app.
You have the freedom to explore who you are and what you like in ways you haven't imagined.
As part of this community, you'll quickly find that people regularly practice honesty and openness. See any Field bio.
Download Field on the App Store or Google Play. PK!
Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days? Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.